It is the 4th of October 1937. Stalin has commenced with executing his enemies. We are finding plots connected to Trotsky everywhere. And the Spanish Civil War is starting to go in our favor quite radically. We actually have managed to encircle the SS Verfügungstruppe as well as 3 Italian divisions and a Portuguese division, and are currently in the process of cleaning these up. Meanwhile, in the east, the war has begun between Japan and China, which hopefully means that Japan is busy with other things than dealing with us, but we have divisions here just in case, and we have sent an attaché to China to just observe what's going on there. We can't really afford to, while we are in good terms with Germany, wiping out some of their volunteer divisions in Spain is probably not going to make them too happy. And we can't really afford to fight too many wars just yet. While we are training some new divisions, it's slow going. And our equipment we're still short on equipment in all corners. And Spain needs to sort of wrap up first. Anyway, this encirclement is going to be taking a while. The political paranoia is ticking up. We're already at 20% again, and we can't really forge anything anymore. So this actually is a bit of a problem because we now have a weekly gain of 3% because Stalin is even more paranoid, which means we're probably going to have to do we're probably going to be doing an inspection in the Navy as soon as we have the political power to make it happen. Okay, but let's observe the slaughter in Spain, where we are trying to destroy these encircled divisions here, and that hopefully fixes the supply problems that we're having at the front. Because that is Burgos as a supply point. Once we've taken that, then we will have supply on the eastern front lines as well. And oh, there are my mountaineers! I found them. I wasn't sure where they were. Okay, we do need 50 political power. And for an expert, isn't going to give me anything, so. I do need to keep an eye on things. Yeah, we're at 23%. It's ticking up very rapidly. Once it gets above 25%, he might start shooting people. So I might have made a misplay here of doing the attaché already at this point, because I don't have the political power to do this right now. But we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Okay, these guys are now encircled, and once we hit 50 political power, we will immediately trigger the Navy inspection. Okay, Xinjiang joins the Chinese United Front, and we're still at 23%. Once the week ticks over, we'll be at now we're at 26%, and we need 16 more political power. So, this is going to be close. We might see random purges, which I would really love to avoid. But yeah, I might have risked something here a little. That might have been a slight misplay with the attaché. But in the good news, we are about to capture Burgos in Spain. How does it look in the air? We actually have green air. So there is this is bad. Because this is going to cost us 5 political power, which we don't have. I'm going to try and leave that and not respond to the diplomatic protest just now. Our losses are mounting, so we have our losses in the air are massive against the enemy. What are the Germans fielding even? Can I see this? Yes. Yeah, these are Bf-109As, and we have. I mean, the I-16s aren't bad. They should be able to hold their own relatively well, but it's the Soviet Air Force as well. So hoping that I can just leave that, ignore that for now, and take Burgos and wait for. We need 10 more political power to take the to run the inspection. Yeah, I've slightly miscalculated this one, I think. We have just wiped out a German division. So we're 29%. That's not good. Okay, so we have taken Burgos, which means I can get everybody now assigned to this front line. And I think at this point it's just a matter of, what are they breaking through in the south here? Okay, how far away are the, I can't even check that. How far away are the, oh no, because I'm drawing a front line. So basically just capture the everything. Okay, let's get everybody onto the front lines. This is open, that is not. This is not. I might need a tank division just to make sure they don't. Nah, they'll be pushing them back. Just to be sure they're not threatening Madrid. But I think we'll be good. And no offensives are planned here right now, so I think I'm going to let my divisions recover a little bit until we actually have some areas where we can run planned offensives. I might take the Mountaineers south and give them a front line here. Is that mountainous? No, that's hilly. That's mountainous. So we'll delete that and give them a front line here. No, not 6, just the 1. Okay. So everybody else back to your normal front line here. And this one to the south, and see if we can push them out from these mountains. Just just to shorten that a little bit. Okay, we're 8 political power away, but Stalin's paranoia. He is having the finger on the trigger, which I am very unhappy about. France and Britain announced the alliance, preparing for war. We have the foreign experts completed. I am not going to take a national focus for now, because I need the political power. And that hopefully it should be 4 days, 5 days maybe. So if he can hold back on shooting anybody for 5 days, we can run inspections in the Navy. That gives us a 10% political paranoia decrease. And come on, take over. 49, come on, come on. And 51, okay. Inspections in the Navy trigger that. And then we will decline that diplomatic message. And then that works out. And then we can get back to the political focuses. Actually, has that reduced? No, it's a 32. Oh, it takes another 7%. Ooh, it takes another week for make. Okay, that was really a misplay from me. I should not have sent the attaché at this point. I should have saved that and done that later. So we might get a random purge. I hope we're not getting it, but Stalin is getting restless. There is a the more yeah, it gets more and more likely that he's going to start shooting people. Where were we? So the next we did the foreign experts. The worker dictatorship is the next one. That'll also, it's a 70-day, but that'll also reduce the paranoia. Okay. Meanwhile, my mountaineers are, I think, my mountain division should be on the way. Yes, so they are on the way. The tanks are on the front. Where are my tanks actually? Here. Okay. Can you maybe go to the front lines? What's the terrain? Where's the best place for us to push? This is all terrible terrain for tanks. Probably that forest here and then out into the plains. So let's shrink the front line and to just that area around Pamplona and get you to move over. Get you to move over here. Okay. And this is pretty critical. 5 more days until we get the naval inspection happening. I am not a fan of this situation at all, because if he starts purging people that I'd rather keep, well, then such is life in the Soviet Union, I'd say. Okay, how much longer? 2 more days. Come on. 32% paranoia. One more day. Come on. Because I really don't care about the Navy all that much. We'll see who gets... Yeah. So we have launched an anti-saboteur campaign. Reports from various naval bases that it's probably Trotsky again. The NKVD is on the ball. So launch a full investigation and purge the shipyard staff that is conspiring with Trotsky. That gives us some pretty hefty debuffs, but it reduces the political paranoia by 20%. Okay. So that's what we do, and that gets it down to 2%. Why 2%? We were above 30 already. Did I misread that? Okay. So Admiral Philip Oktyabrsky, accused of treason. That is... No, we'll actually hold that one for a bit until the paranoia has reached 10% again, and then we'll use that to reduce it once more. Tanks are out of supply, which is unfortunate, but we'll try to break through here and see if we can cut them off in the north in Pamplona. This is going to be down to the Air Force anyway. Okay, research is done, and that means I think we can start using... Yeah, let's quickly get... We've got a research bonus here anyway. Let's get the... I mean, it's not going to do anything for us, but let's get that out of the way, and that'll give us the A10 medium tank, which we might start producing just to build up some production efficiency. Okay, where are my mountaineers? They're still there. Okay, they're still getting there. We'll try to encircle Pamplona, but I think we have done away with all the foreign divisions. No, actually the 29. Infanteriedivision is still around, so these guys we still need to deal with. But keeping an eye on the paranoia, that's still at 5%. I don't know for how long I can keep that, but we'll find out. Can we break through here? Only with air power. But we should be able to get through there eventually. For 6 more days. So it's at 8% now. 5 more days. We'll have him shot, obviously. I mean, he was obviously conspiring with Trotsky. We'll have him shot. But I want to wait for as long as 3 more days. Let's see if we can have it tick up one more. Let's see, 3 more days, 2 more days. I don't know if this is going to be a weekly tick still, but we have okay, 1 more day. Yeah, we'll have him. We have to shoot him. So okay, we'll shoot him. He's dead, and that means we have yet again controlled our paranoia. So hopefully this is a 35. No, this is 70 days. So this should be this should take care of the next batch of paranoia, hopefully. And after that, I think after the workers' dictatorship, we can already deal with the military conspiracy. Yes. Whew. Okay, that could have gone worse, but I think we got lucky there. Okay, our mountaineers are in place. So let's see if we can break through here and cut off some of these anarchists and get them dealt with. Do we still? Yeah, we still have air superiority, although our fighter losses are mountainous. The Germans have shot down 165 of our fighters for a loss of 18. So the Soviet Air Force is, where is it here? Yeah, the Soviet Air Force is in shambles. But the fighters are only here to keep the Germans busy. We gain some air experience from the whole effort, and they can assist just such that the tactical bombers are getting through, because they are the ones actually doing the damage. And Okay, Indian National Congress triumphs. Doesn't really change anything, but our bombers are getting through and they're doing damage, and that is what allows us to actually break these. That is actually a relatively. What is that? That seems like a regular division, actually. Yep, that is a regular division. So, struggling to break that one. And here it looks like we are managing to encircle the anarchists and break them quite comprehensively as well. Let's see where they're retreating, but I think we can break through here quite without too much problems. And okay, they're retreating north, unfortunately, so we're not going to get them encircled. I would like to do the high yield decision again, because we are 21 consumer goods because of the forging the documents. So yeah, I think I'm good paranoia wise. Okay, we're starting to get some new divisions. They can stay for now. That's fine. We'll assign them actually. How many do we have? 3. They can go into whatever's under strength at this point. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, this is cavalry. Okay. In that case, go there. There we go. More infantry. Let's see if that is going to work out. I think it is. And then we can clean up this mountain tile next. Yep, we've defeated those guys, which means these guys are cut off, which means we can break through there. Just keeping an eye. High yield. So we're currently 21. 30 political power, go. And we're down to 15. So that's another 6 factories that we get press ganged in, which means we can immediately start building more civilian factories. If we actually have space anywhere. I don't think we do, so let's build a bit more infrastructure. Wherever it makes sense. More steel. I would like to start building a bit of industry over there, to be fair, and that's aluminium. So let's build these up. Okay, and back to the Civil War. Oh, I wanted to look at the losses actually. Spanish Civil War. That's the Council of Aragon. Oh wow, Spain is actually about to. Nationalist Spain is 95% to capitulation. They have taken quite some severe losses, so I think our efforts here have not been in vain, and we definitely have shown the fascists what some communist air power and ground power can do. Is that unlocked? No, it isn't. There are no supply hubs here, so I think we are getting. Yeah, no, that's not a supply hub. So Barcelona is the next supply hub. We're still getting supply from the south. Okay, keeping an eye on Stalin. 12% paranoia, but the workers' dictatorship is working. More United Front things. Yeah, I'm not going to get involved in that too much just now. I mean, it'd be kind of interesting. Can I send volunteers? No, we're not supporting the Chinese right now. That's a political, foreign policy decision. I don't have time for that. We're already embroiled in one civil war. We don't need to get busy in another. I mean, obviously, anything that hurts the Japanese is good for us. Okay, we've taken that. And I think we are pushing them here. Let's see if we can push all the way to Barcelona, because that would give us supply in the east and prevent them from retreating anywhere. And it might actually capitulate the anarchists. So if we can break through here. Is there any supply here? That's on the French side. No, there's no supply here. This is the next supply hub is Zaragoza. Last supply hub here is Zaragoza. And so we might have to rethink that plan if it's not working out, but we'll find out. Right now we're trying to break through here. And we're just driving them before us, really. Three divisions, and we're trying to cross a bridge, which is less than ideal. but these anarchists are relatively weak. So if Zhukov can get across the bridge there, can get across the river there and force a river crossing and take Barcelona, that it's risky because we might be cut off here, and there are some divisions in the north stationed there. But we'll see how it ends up. Otherwise, we will try to work towards Zaragoza from here. If anything, oh, this mountain's actually open. You know what? Actually, we don't need to get across that river. We are going to give you a front line here and see if you can push towards Zaragoza from here. And yeah, this is still going to take a little bit, but I think I'll end the episode here, given that we have gone a little bit longer than the last one. So that's it for me today. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.